everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here, and welcome to my channel if you are new. Today I am going to talk about my vacation. We actually went to a haunted hotel and we stayed there for a night. It's a big hotel, and there's like the main part of the hotel, and then there's a bunch of condos behind it, and we ended up staying in the condos behind it just because it's just easier with a service dog. I didn't want to walk up and down stairs when she had to go out, and it worked out really well. I could just take her out the front door, and it was awesome. I totally recommend it. And I wanted to talk about access issues, if I had any, and then and how that went, and then I wanted to talk about Juliet and ghosts and how she went about with the haunted stuff. I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts or how you feel about them. So first of all, access issues. We were told 2 different times to go check into our hotel, so we didn't know which one we didn't know which time was right. So we went to the earliest time, which was 12, and we went and asked if we could check in, and the lady was super nice, amazing, and I had forgotten to call ahead and tell them I had a service dog, just to let them know, just to make sure I wouldn't have access issues. But with life being as crazy as it is, I did not, and I would recommend that. Like, you don't have to do that, but I recommend it just so you know what you're getting yourself into and you can just prepare yourself. I just like to be prepared. Anyways, so we got there and the lady was really nice. She said, I can't check you in right now, but come back later. We were like, okay, that makes sense. We just got 2 different times, so we didn't know. And then I was like, also, I'm so sorry, I totally forgot to tell you guys, I have a service dog, and she will be with me at all times. And she was like, that is absolutely okay. Like, you should have no issues with that. If you have any issues, let me know. And she was amazing. She was absolutely wonderful. And so I was like, okay, cool, this can be like a nice smooth trip. So we went on a tour, and then we came back. We had something different at the desk this time, and we're like, okay, we just need to check in. He starts checking us in, and he was like, is that a dog? And I was like, yes, she's a service dog. And he was like, oh, I don't think she can stay with you. I'm gonna have to check in with this. And I was like, well, we talked to another lady before and she said it was totally fine and we shouldn't have any issues. And he's like, it's not that we have issues, but it's our cleaning crew that could have the issues. And I was like, okay, well, they can't have issues either. No one can have an issue. It's a service dog. So he had to, I guess, contact the cleaning company that cleans the condos. And what had happened was he was worried that the people that would come like rent the condo after us would be allergic to the dog, and then they would get sued. Well, that is not a valid excuse, because people that have dogs that shed have clothes that have dog hair on them. So wouldn't all the people in the world that are allergic to dogs be allergic to all the people with the dog hair on them? So it's not a good excuse. And if there is a good excuse out there, then let me know, but I really don't think allergies are a good excuse. My boyfriend is allergic to dogs, and we have 2. We had to wait there for an extra 15 to 30 minutes because he had to get all this stuff cleared, supposedly. So I kind of wish we could have checked in earlier and stayed with the other lady, but that's okay. It is what it is. So everything worked out. We ended up going to our condo, and it was amazing. I will show you guys a video of that. as I said, it was gorgeous. I had so much fun. The shower had a sauna with it too, and it was amazing. I've never been in a shower that had a sauna before, so that was really cool. It also had a hot tub, which we didn't use. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't like water, so I don't go in water. I don't really go around water. It is just not my thing for lots of reasons, and if you guys know my story, then you understand. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. So I told you that we had gone on a tour in between our like access issues. So there was the nice lady, and then we went on a tour, and then there was the access issue employee. So on that tour, we had walked outside and we were going to a different building. Juliet was awesome. She was amazing. She just was next to me. She just was amazing. She's a great service dog. And we got to the building, and the second we walked through the door, completely different dog. She was whimpering. She was looking into corners, acting weird, going into like weird circles and stuff. And I was like, what is happening? Like, she's lost her marbles. I've never seen my dog act like this. It was very strange to watch. I would tell her settle, and she eventually settled down. But this is crazy. So we had walked up these stairs, and it was like you walked up these stairs, and then there was like the balcony where you looked over into like a concert hall. So we had gone up, and Juliet walked up the stairs, and we got like on the balcony, and she just was staring in the back corner, and there was just like a little window at the bottom, and it was just a corner. It was just nothing special about it, just a corner. And I was like, well, maybe she sees something out the window down below, and I didn't think much of it. And she was whimpering, just staring at the corner, and I got her to focus and just relax. And then we went down the stairs to go like into the actual concert hall and see the stage and stuff. And so we were on a tour, and the tour guide came out to us, and she was like, so I saw your dog like looking in that back corner. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, these two people, I don't remember their names, used to always sit in that specific corner, and they're known for being around here. And I was like, that's lovely, thank you. Didn't need to know that. It was just weird. So I don't know if you believe in ghosts or not. I just thought the experience was weird. It was very different having a service dog in a haunted area. So if your dog acts weird, then they sense something, and just, I don't really know what to say. I mean, my dog has a settle command, so I gave her the settle command, and just I went and sat down by her and just calmed her down, and it helps me too. So I don't suggest always bringing your dog to haunted places. It's not, I don't think, is fair to them. But it was just like a one-night experience, and we only went on 2 tours. So just listen to your dog, everyone. You know your dog. So anyways, what else? I think that's pretty much it for my trip. Like I said, we were only there for 1 night. So some other news, I was going to originally do this video first, and then I did get some footage, and I did want to talk about my trip. So that's why this video is mostly about that. But I am going to include what I originally was going to talk about. So on to other news. I applied for school. I have decided over the last probably month that I want to be a dog trainer. I want to have the title. I want to have my own facility. I really want to specialize with service dogs, and then I also want to work with dogs that are going to be euthanized. So that is my dream. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but that is my goal. I want to try to help dogs and people, and I have over the past like 5 months I've been working at my job, I have fallen in love with dog training, and it's what I want to do. So I am thinking about going to school. I have to figure out what school, and I did apply to one, but then I want to think about it more. I don't know if I want to go to that school specifically. My boss told me I should go to a different one. So I'm going to do my research about it and see what I want to do. But I know I want to become like an official dog trainer, and even there's a master trainer, and I want to do that. I want to do all those things to get that good title and the good reputation and the good name out there. And I think I'm doing a good job so far. I know a lot of the clients that we have now are really impressed and really happy with the dogs that I've trained. So that's good news. And you guys have, oh, I guess I haven't really shown you everything, but my dog is very trained. She probably knows maybe 50 commands. I have to go through them. I lose count. So, and I'm gonna be teaching her some more things that I actually want her to do for me. So yeah, so that's what I want to do. I have worked really hard with service dogs over these 5 months, and with obedience. So we've gotten all sorts of dogs and reactive dogs as well. My goal at the end of the day is to help dogs. I think there's a big misunderstanding between dogs being aggressive and what people do to help them and not being able to help them. I have seen it firsthand in 5 months of training how people don't go about it the right way. Even my dog was supposed to be euthanized, and you can see how great she is, and just her laying right there, she is a great dog. I could not imagine someone euthanizing her. So actually, she was at a shelter. She's supposed to be euthanized there. But this training center actually takes dogs from that shelter to train them, to get them to be good family pets. And since she was surrendered, they just immediately took her because she's a German Shepherd. They work a lot with German Shepherds. And that's kind of the idea I want to do for my facility, is kind of take surrendered dogs and see if I can fix them. That is not a 100% guarantee. Some dogs do have a chemical imbalance that prevents them from being like a good family pet. They can just be reactive and you can't fix that. But some you can, by trust and consistency and just working with them. So that's what I want to do. And obviously you can tell she's a great dog, and it just took time. She needed a job, she needed structure, and she needed a strong handler. And dogs do need strong handlers sometimes. So that's really what she needed. When I first got her, she was very skittish. She was very scared of like pretty much everything. Now she is not. It is pretty rare when she is afraid of something, and that's from being a strong handler. Anyways, that was a little rant, but that is what I want to do, and I want to learn as much as I can. I've already been reading books and watching movies to get as much knowledge as I can. So yeah, that is my big news. I would take Juliet with me. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you like it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.